What if the one piece of gear holding back your best shot is your release? Today we're revealing the best archery release for hunting, so you shoot smoother, truer, and with confidence in every moment. Welcome back to the channel. Stay with me for honest picks and real insights. Grab your favorites naturally through the links in the description below. The number 5 product on our list is Sntxmy Archery Release. Most missed shots in bow hunting are born in the final second when fingers hesitate and the release feels unpredictable. That tension is exactly where this release changes the experience. Designed for archers who want control without overthinking every draw, it brings a smooth thumb activated feel that settles nerves before the pin even stops. The rotating head allows natural angles in awkward hunting positions, while the automatic jaw closure keeps the D-loop secure without fumbling in cold mornings. Adjustable trigger sensitivity lets each shooter tune the break to match their style, creating a calmer shot cycle that feels deliberate instead of rushed. Built from solid aluminum alloy, it feels dependable in the hand and balanced during long sights in the stand. Compared to basic wrist strap releases often used by beginners, this option feels more refined and direct, though it does require a short learning curve for those new to thumb releases. The upside is cleaner execution and better shot timing once familiar. The downside is that absolute beginners may need practice before it feels natural. This release suits hunters who want consistency, target archers refining form, and anyone stepping into serious bow control without jumping to ultra premium gear. It supports compound and recurve setups and handles heavy draw weights without drama. Value shows up in repeatable shots and mental relief, letting focus shift back to the animal and the moment. It ends the day with a quiet sense that the release finally listens when the shot truly matters. At number 4 is LWANO Archery Release. A surprising number of missed opportunities in bow hunting come from a release that feels awkward at full draw, stealing focus at the worst possible second. That uneasy moment is exactly where this release earns its place. Built for hunters who value simplicity and comfort, it slips onto the wrist and disappears into the routine, letting muscle memory take over. The soft-lined adjustable strap stays comfortable through long waits, while the no-stretch fabric keeps every pull consistent. The trigger responds with a light touch, helping shots break cleanly without forcing the hand to fight tension. A fully rotating single caliper adapts easily for left or right-handed shooters and moves naturally with changing body angles in the field. Compared to bulkier thumb releases often seen in the same category, this wrist-style option feels more intuitive for hunters who want speed and familiarity, though it does not offer the deep customization some advanced shooters enjoy. The upside is ease of use and steady performance during real hunts. The downside is less adjustability for those who like to fine-tune every detail. It suits beginners stepping into serious hunting as well as seasoned archers who prefer a classic feel over complexity. Inspired by what people look for when researching top hunting releases, it delivers relief through comfort and reliability, helping every draw feel calmer and more controlled. The final moments before release feel quieter, steadier, and far more rewarding when the gear simply works with you. The third one on our list is ELONG Outdoor Archery Release. The biggest hidden struggle in crossbow hunting is not aiming or patience, but the uneven strain that creeps in before the shot ever happens. That is where this release system quietly changes the experience. Built around a classic double handle rope design, it takes the stress out of cocking by cutting draw effort in half, letting hunters focus on rhythm instead of raw force. The molded string hooks feel smooth against the rail, and the integrated roller reduces friction, which keeps movement controlled and consistent. Even cocking matters more than many realize because small imbalances can throw accuracy off just enough to ruin an otherwise perfect setup. This design keeps both sides aligned, bringing calm reassurance before settling in for the shot. Compared to simple single hook rope cockers, this option feels more stable and forgiving, though it does take a bit more space in a pack. The upside is reduced fatigue and better shot preparation during long hunts. The downside is that minimalist shooters may prefer lighter tools. It fits hunters who value steady preparation, beginners who want safer cocking, and seasoned shooters protecting shoulders over time. When people search for a reliable hunting archery release style solution, they are often chasing ease and repeatability rather than speed alone. This system delivers that balance through thoughtful design and practical comfort. It replaces strain with relief and turns preparation into a smooth routine, ending each hunt with the quiet satisfaction of gear that supports the moment instead of competing with it. On number 2 is Spot Hogg Archery Release. A clean release can turn a rushed hunt into a moment that feels almost suspended in time, and that difference is rarely accidental. This release is built for archers who are tired of inconsistency creeping in at full draw. The light adjustable trigger breaks without hesitation, and the zero travel feel removes that split second of doubt many hunters fight. A forward trigger design subtly increases draw length and speed, helping arrows leave the string with smoother energy. The self-reloading hook speeds up preparation, which matters when movement must stay quiet and controlled. Micro-adjustable length allows fine-tuning, so the release feels like an extension of the hand rather than an add-on. Compared to basic wrists, strap release is often chosen for simplicity. This design feels more refined and deliberate, though it does demand a bit of setup time to dial in perfectly. The upside is precision and repeatability once adjusted. The downside is that absolute beginners may need patience before it feels natural. It suits serious bow hunters, tournament shooters, and anyone exploring advanced hunting release options with a focus on consistency. When people research top-tier hunting releases, they often want a balance of speed and control rather than flashy extras. This release delivers that balance through thoughtful engineering and a calm shooting cycle. It replaces rush motion with relief and steadiness, allowing focus to stay on form and timing. The final draw feels quieter and more controlled, leaving a lasting sense that every shot was given its best possible chance. Now moving to the last one is Tru-Fire Archery Release. The quiet truth about bow hunting is that a simple, reliable release often outperforms complicated gear when the moment finally arrives. This release speaks directly to archers who want function without fuss. Many hunters struggle with releases that feel stiff one day and unpredictable the next, slowly draining focus and enjoyment. The comfortable Velcro wrist strap solves that by fitting quickly and staying secure through long sits and cold mornings. A sturdy steel trigger delivers a smooth break that feels consistent from the first shot to the last, helping rhythm stay intact. Adjustable trigger travel allows personal tuning, making it easier to settle into a natural shot cycle. The fully rotating head works for both left and right-handed shooters and adapts smoothly to changing angles in the field. Compared to more complex thumb releases often chosen for advanced setups, this wrist-style option trades deep customization for familiarity and ease, which many hunters quietly prefer. The upside is dependability and comfort at a friendly price. The downside is fewer fine adjustments for archers who like extreme precision tuning. It suits beginners learning proper form, seasoned hunters who value simplicity, and anyone seeking dependable hunting release performance without overthinking gear. When people search for trustworthy options in this category, they often want something that disappears into the routine. This release does exactly that, replacing hesitation with calm control and ending each hunt with a grounded sense that the shot was truly yours. So guys, this wraps up our video on the best archery release for hunting you can buy right now. I've added all the product links in the description, so make sure to check them out and grab the one that fits your style and game perfectly. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to hit that like button. It really motivates us to keep bringing you honest, helpful gear guides. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and buying tips. Your support means everything. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.